Hello everyone, and I'm finishing the franchise with the third game. Now starting with the settings, everything is maxed out, except motion blur is off, and anti-aliasing is set to high. Now reinstalling the game after such long time was definitely a frustrating experience. So first of all, the game started to require or insist on linking my Steam and 2K accounts. But for some reason it said that my account credentials are invalid, but I'm sure for a fact that it was. So after some messing around, I managed to log in. It took me like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't remember for sure, but it definitely shouldn't happen. And the next one was really strange in the settings when I tried to change my resolution. So for some reason it does not have apply button, and each time you change your resolution, for example the game sets to 1080p and I wanted to set to 4K, the game applied every single option going from 1080p all the way to 4K, so all the strange resolutions you can imagine between those resolutions were applied. So it was really strange decision to not include apply button like most games do. I noticed that with definitive edition update there have been new graphical issues such as texture flickering, other strange texture issues, and it seems like the game is even more broken than it was before. Now, after revisiting this game after such a long time, I think I remember the open worlds looking much better than it does. The limited draw distance and quite blurry image really haven't aged that well. But the characters and cutscenes still really looks good. So at least there's that. And also the gameplay is actually really good as well. What I noticed after playing the Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, that the pistols are so much more accurate and it's so much more fun to use them. Especially giving headshots is really satisfying in this one. In Definitive Edition of Mafia 1, this was really a major drawback, at least in my opinion. I also remember that at the time it was quite infamous for being CPU bound, and as you can see from on-screen display, for how old it is. It was released in 2016 and quad cores was the mainstream at 8 threads for the high end. Now talking about threads, I couldn't help myself and improve my on-screen display even further. So this time I decided to show how many threads the current workload uses. So previously I used to mention on each game how many cores or threads does it use, and I decided to make a custom layer. So because my CPU has 32 threads, you have to divide 100% by 32 and you have 3.125% for each CPU thread of utilization. So it means that each CPU thread equals 3% more or less. So with that in mind, you can see that, for example, if the CPU is at 14%, it utilizes around 4 CPU threads fully. So I think showing it automatically greatly helps to visualize how many threads does the game use. And I won't need to repeat myself as well. So all in all, I think that this game is quite decent for its gameplay, but the visuals haven't changed that well, especially in the city. The draw distance, the blurriness is quite bad even for 2016 game. But the redeeming factor, as I said, it's gameplay, so it really depends what you're looking for. And the story is also really good as well. So at deep discount, I think it's definitely worth a buy, but at full price, I don't recommend it. So I leave you with the gameplay. As always, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye for now.
Bonnie says the party crasher don't leave here alone.
Huh?
Get down here!
Get my ass out of this shit.
Come get it, Cher!
Any waste?
He's taking us
His
out!
ass!
We're gonna find you! Stay behind me!
An animal killed our boy! Getting down! There! For the resurrection! Getting down! You can. You hiding? Huh? Spotted him! Come on! Where'd you come from, Phil? Oh, fuck!
Oh, lost another one!
Fire! Came on! Gotta change mine! Taking cover!
Taking us out! Come on, fella, let's